First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Golden State with the ball. MP goes again. Beyond the arc. And got it. Another basket. My goodness. 50 for the game. Just putting on a show. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to...
You know, Jennifer Quintana, rivalries are always changing, so that's kind of baked into the whole thing. We're fortunate that the players who came before us created a...
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Purple double. $81.
What's up to all my followers out there? Obviously, this is a big game tonight. Going up against our most hated rivals, it's gonna be tough. So before I sign off, I want to ask Xander who he's rooting for tonight.
Ah, man, don't drag me into this.
For y'all who don't know, Xander doesn't like to openly root for me. Can you believe that? He says he has to stay objective because he's a filmmaker and he can't risk getting too close to his material, I think is how he put it.
I hope you destroy him.
Well, we'll dive more into Xander's feelings later. I'm out of here. Peace. Yo, bro. What was that about?
Drew Robinson. That was about Drew Robinson. I went to grad school at USC, to start school. There was a lot of support for my work within the department. Professors liked me. There was another student there. He didn't have a fraction of my talent. His parents had a lot more money.
Drew Robinson.
Exactly. It was this big student film competition. You want some money, some visibility, kind of thing that starts a conversation one day with the right person. That's all it takes, right? Get in the right room with the right person. Now, everyone thought my film was a shooter. They even got a standing ovation. But when they announced the winner...
Drew Robinson.
You might see him tonight. He's the other team's video coordinator.
Wait. You mean for the others? Bro, you telling me that there's a rivalry going on in the film world too?
Yeah.
Nah, don't even trip, Zan. I got you. After we win tonight, Drew, that lame dude, whatever his name is, I don't even know. He could try to film that.
game, third round. Oh, good one.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Oh, say does that star...
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And over to the sideline to hear about the latest benchmark in MP's storied career.
Well, guys, he continues his march up the three-point leaderboards, now sitting 5th all-time after that game. He said to be in the top 5 and 3 still boggles my mind. I know I have a lot of shots left in me, and I'll see how high up I can end. I know we'll all be curious where he ends up, too.
Truly one of the greats. Thanks. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy What these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Desmond Bane, MP out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Los Angeles. Another miss by MP. Here's Collier, covered by MP. Collier, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's MP. Last game we saw him score 32. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
MP left side. To the left wing. Down low. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Changes here for the Warriors. Wendell Carter comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Simons in for Bane. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Warriors, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He tallied 32 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And here's Leonard. After Luka Doncic hitting the three. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Success at the arc is all about confidence. Luckily, MP, he's not lacking in it.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Collier. No good with the triple. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Jenkins. The Warriors leading. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Carter out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Towns in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Back to MP. No good. From outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to compete here. It's just not his night.
Christie against Simon. Christie the pass to Leonard. Here's Aldama. Bane with the steal. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Branham the pass to Christie. Here's Collier. Off target with his 3. To the paint. It's deflected. Carter, that's good.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Branham, covered by Simon. To the inside, Aldama lays it up and banks it in. Aldama's got his first points of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Back to MP. Inside, MP gets it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside Leonard, out to the wing. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Slamming it down.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. Sinks the triple. Collier's got 9 points.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
Pass to Collier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field.
Thanks for spending half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. GA, you hear about 3 level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Collier. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Queta in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
He hits the second from the line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Leonard, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Here's Collier, and again the turnover by the Clippers. So a moment now to see the story for MP. Doncic with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. MP, no good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Aldama with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Leonard. A fader. Goes back up. And Mathurin with the layup. Mathurin's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Then a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 19 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. And can these guys pass the ball? 4th, MP. And, of course, Isaiah Collier.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball.
Looking around on the wing, MP. Five to shoot. Leonard with the steal.
Someone get behind the line.
Pass to Collier. A 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Payne. Now, here's MP. Defended by Aldama. MP, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mathurin for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Long range shot by MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Clippers trail by 6. Inside. Collier, that's good. Collier's got 5 points in the quarter. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Simons, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:33 left to play in the third. MP, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. MP's got 27.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Branham. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Branham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Back to Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
43 seconds left to play in the third. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from Christie.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to dial it in now. We got to get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, we break the game open, all right?
This is what you like about Steve Kerr, able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventual absolutely crushing an opponent.
I mean, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Golden State looking at who they've got. MP out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. A 3 from MP. And MP responds with a triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Christie the pass to Branham. Williams a screen on Simon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Branham. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Picked him clean. Here's Christie. And the 3 off target. Christie's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Three-pointer, Simon. Offensive rebound. Bane lays it up off the glass. Bane's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
High motor play by Bane, getting in there and basically saving that possession.
The Clippers call time. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Clippers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Allie, thanks as always.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 5. Now Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
MP. And he does not hit. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. Rebounded by Towns.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And the layup is off.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Outside Leonard to tie it up. Doesn't get that one. Warriors leading by 3. Now MP. Got it to go.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial points.
And here's Leonard. There's a screen. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
MP. The 3 doesn't go. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Doncic outside. MP outside. From deep. Cleared away by Mathurin. Now Leonard. To win the game.
Let's go, baby.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors,
defense.
pulling out the W.
Oh my God.
They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic. Late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of
Hey, hold that L, Drew. Too bad mommy and daddy couldn't buy this one for you like they bought your way through grad school. Hey, Drew, what's it like filming and knowing there's a loser on the other side of the lens, huh? Is that how that team feel about you?
Chill, Zan. Dang, my boy is steamed over here, y'all. See,